Mr. Beans, yeah, I need to regenerate. I'm about to go off like I'm the Avatar state, and I can say
There is a new 7 Deadly Sins movie coming out, and if you didn't know that, then I'm assuming you aren't subscribed to the channel, so you should subscribe. Although if you are subscribed and still didn't know that, that means you missed the announcement on the channel back in January 20th, and this is why we need those notifications set to all. But if you did see that video and do know, then you are a very loyal subscriber, and I'm granting you a big reward right now as we speak. Do you feel it? Do you feel it? It's love. You ever read a manga and think, you know what? I can create an awesome story too, but the thing is, I can't draw good enough. Well, I was contacted by Rope Production to let you guys know that they will literally draw your manga for you. These are the people behind the webtoon series Rise of the Elites. Yeah, a professional team behind an actual webtoon series. If you aren't familiar with webtoon, that's where popular series like Tower of God and God of High School come from. And the creators behind the webtoon series Rise of the Elites is reaching out to you to get your own series made. But here's the thing, manga teams are smaller than you think, so you might want to act fast because the team offers work on a first come first serve basis. So if you don't want to wait in line behind everyone else, you can contact them right on their very own Instagram page right in the description. They are very excited to work with you, and of course a big thanks to them for sponsoring today's video. Alright, so the 7 Deadly Sins anime, for those who don't know, is ending really freaking soon. The final season of the anime is titled The 7 Deadly Sins Dragon's Judgment. It is currently in its first stage of airing, and that means airing specifically on Japanese television. I've explained the process of how this release of this anime works many times, so long story short, it releases in Japan first, but that isn't even the finished product for the anime, which is why it always looks better after the fact when it officially releases for us. And it also is a Netflix exclusive anime when it comes to the official release. Do people break the law and pirate the episodes to illegally put them on hentai infested websites? Yeah, still doesn't change anything I just said. But even though the next season, which is season 4 in Japan and season 5 on Netflix, is the final season of the anime, that does not mean the end to the 7 Deadly Sins universe. There was one short sequel spin-off based around a new character not from the 7 Deadly Sins, and that's the son of Bon. And then we had a spin-off which actually takes place in a different universe, not a part of this continuity. And the big one is the new sequel series, which is the 4 Nights of the Apocalypse, featuring certain children of the 7 Deadly Sins as well as new characters. But with all these sequels, we still have what looks like one final chapter of the 7 Deadly Sins story, and by that I mean a story with the title actually being the 7 Deadly Sins. This movie is called The 7 Deadly Sins Cursed by Light, and apparently takes place after the events of the final season, which means we will probably be seeing at least one of their children, which would tie into the 4 Nights of the Apocalypse. Although the background of the promo photo does have what looks like purgatory, so I'm not quite sure what that means for the story, if that's just a placeholder since they've been using that for Dragon's Judgment. This movie has no trailer yet, but we should probably expect one soon, at least some sort of teaser, because it's coming out very soon. But I do get they might be waiting for the season to end in Japan, but the movie will release this summer on July 2nd for Japanese theaters, although we can't get too excited because the Demon Slayer movie released months ago in Japan, and yet here we are without a release in the US or most countries. Also, if you're interested in learning about when to expect the episodes in English dub and English sub for us on Netflix, then check out the video explaining that whole process. But let me know what you guys think. I want to thank you guys for watching today's video, and I would appreciate it if you have to like before you go. My name's Konjik, and I'll talk to you in the next video.
And I can say that I'm great, yeah, I can say that I'm perfect. I ain't the one that was out here saving lives, I was purchased. Now we about to take you out if you try to act toxic. I'ma send you straight up to my main man, Konjik.